The following is a Whiskey Buds production.
Welcome to Little Chub Club D&D. I am your Dungeon Master Styles, with Alex as Zyrus the Fearbold Ranger, Jake as Grapgroin, Dwarf Cleric, Fart Guy as Farty the Half-Elf Rogue, and our very own Chris Sorrentino as Eggy McFlugan, Aarakocra Cleric. These are the adventures of the Merry Band of Chubs.
So it's this big wooden boat that's shaped like a station wagon. On the top of the station wagon is the deck, and above it is this big balloon. And it flies in the air, and Clark throws down a ladder, and he says, "The weather's fine, friends! Come up! Come up!"
All right, I climb up the rope ladder.
Yeah. Beerwolf jumps on it. He's happy.
I fly up.
Oh, look at you. You fly up it. You faster than the rest.
I'll pick up Rio and carry her up.
He sees you fly up from the out the port side of the boat, and he looks up and he's like, "Oh, I've never seen something so magnificent. If only he would hug me again."
Oh, I climb up and just go on there and look at the view.
I'll carry Rio up and climb up last.
Yeah, Rio's very thankful. You guys get up, and Farty, you look out and you see the view. And as y'all get up on the boat, Clark reels up the ladder, and you see him cast the magic. You cast his hand onto the balloon above you guys, and it seems to rise and float. And you see a bunch of different trinkets and machinery and automatons. Like you see a clock. You see on a desk, you see like a little calendar that's ticking away the days and the months, and you see like a little robot machine that's sitting on this desk, and you also see a planter. This planter has a series of mushrooms inside of it, and that's pretty much the most important things on this boat is the captain's table with these baubles and trinkets and machinery on it that are powered by magic. You see this magical essence weaving in and out of the different mechanical parts of it. And you get the feeling that this boat, all the technology and everything is powered by an ambient sense of magic. And that almost everything in this world is magical. And while y'all are on the boat... Yeah,
I want to check magical out those mushrooms. Yeah, I'm going to go check out those mushrooms.
Yeah, walk up to the mushrooms, and Clark says, "Oh, those are my friends. Those are some special mushrooms. Yes, they are." And y'all walk up, and you'll see a little purple mushroom sitting in the rest. It seems to be distinctive. It seems to be stands out from the rest. There is a series of cave mushrooms all popping up here and there. Some psilocybin you see in the corner. You recognize that, but you see this one particular mushroom that's sitting there, distinctive from the rest, and it almost. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Grabgroin.
That's going to be a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Plus.
This is a living mushroom.
Hell
This
yeah.
mushroom is alive. You see it. His eyes are closed, and he's sleeping. He's breathing.
Aww.
Aw. Hey, bud, what's up?
He wakes up. He says, me. And Clark looks back at y'all. He's piloting the boat. He says, "Oh, that is my friend. His name is Blimikin. Blimikin the mushroom." And Blimikin looks up at y'all, and he says, me, and he reaches into his pocket. You see at the side of the mushroom, a little arm comes, and he grabs a pair of glasses, and he puts them on. He looks up, and he says, me, and he sneezes. And he sneezes on Grabgroin. You got mushroom spores all on your face.
Oh, no. What does that do to me?
And then in your mind, you hear, "Hello, sir. My name is Blimikin. It is a pleasure to meet you. I would love to be your friend." The rest of you guys, y'all hear, "Me."
Then I blow a little smoke on it.
You blow
Right there, I blow a little smoke on it so it could chill.
Blow some smoke, and he looks up and he breathes it in, and he goes, "Achoo!" And he blows. He sneezes right on Farty. And then
Little son of a bitch.
in your mind, you hear, Hello, sir. That was a very, very mighty hit. I appreciate you for all you are worth. My name is Blimikin, and I am your friend.
You're welcome, and I am your friend too.
The rest of y'all, all you'll hear is meow, 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 meow.
I put my hand. I wipe some of the spores, and then I wipe it on both Eggy and on Zaris's face.
Do y'all want a reaction?
And
he just wipes snot.
and Rio too.
No. What I'll do is I'll grab a feather. I'll grab a feather, and then what I'll do is I'll make myself sneeze so I can sneeze some of my spores onto them like they did to me. So
Okay, so between both of y'all wiping snot and sneezing on the rest of the group, all of y'all hear in unison,
Mucus buddies.
my name is Blimikin, and welcome to my
This is how COVID spreads.
welcome to my fungal network.
Yeah, this is a super
And
spreader.
Blimikin has cast what's called rapport spores on you guys. Each of y'all can now communicate with each other telepathically. Y'all are all linked on. Y'all are linked on the same kind of fungal spore network. Your spores will communicate with each other within a certain
what
range
up,
of each other.
bro?
A great tool to
So what
use.
you're saying is we're all a bunch of fun guys?
You're all a bunch of fun guys. Y'all can communicate to each other telepathically now, within a certain radius. If y'all are in the same
Which
building,
means y'all
or-
motherfuckers can hear my thoughts.
you can make them hear
We
your
can
farts
always
now.
hear your friends.
Exactly.
Yeah. Whenever you want.
Gonna play that bagpipe.
And so Clark is sailing this ship. Y'all meet Blimikin, and y'all learn that there's a magical essence imbued in this world, and there's machinery that runs off of magic. This boat that, Clark has. He's not really a wealthy man, so you get the idea that there's an abundance of these boats. As y'all fly through the air, you'll see a few more kind of heading in unison. Y'all all kind of form a formation. And Clark explains that we're heading to St. Finn for the Festival of Light, and it is a once-a-year celebration that lasts a week. Last night was the first night, and I assumed y'all had partied hard on the first night, but y'all actually came from beyond the wall. We are heading on vacation to St. Finn to celebrate.
Can I the magic? Can I reach out and feel if it's good or bad or anything like that? Can I?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check. Or, let's see, you're a cleric.
Yeah.
I'll let you pray if you want to pray to your god.
Religion?
Yeah,
Okay,
religion
cool.
check.
Take a hit then. That'll be 9 plus 1, then plus 4.
Did Beowulf come with us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's with,
Okay.
he's hanging out with Ellen.
Oh, okay.
They're on the front of the boat.
He was hanging out with Ellen, but when he was looking at.
It's going to be a 10 religion check.
First he came with Ellen and Rusty, then he came with us.
No, first he came on Rusty and Ellen.
Oh.
And then he came with us.
No,
Rusty was
No,
touching
we all-
himself. Remember,
no.
thinking of
Better put out for Clark. I'm starting to feel bad for
You
him.
rolled it.
That's it,
Yeah,
that's
go ahead.
it.
You rolled a 10. With this
10.
10, you pray to your god. You take your hit. You pray to the green goddess, and you get an understanding that this magic is. You don't know if it's good or bad, but you know that it is innate. It is an ether woven into the fabric of this world. There is an ambient magic that exists within everything. That's not normal. Y'all are from Winterfell, is the world which y'all come from. Y'all traveled and found your way into this strange world that seems like an entirely different planet as far as all the different cultures.
Can I? Is there any way I can tap into it, control it?
With a
in
10,
any way?
I would say no. All you do is you understand that it is woven through everything.
Shit, what's the mushroom's name? I'm sorry.
Blimikin.
Blemikin.
We
Blemikin.
can name him Blumpkin. I thought about that.
Yeah, Blumkin.
Blumpkin.
That's what I thought it was at first.
Capsicum, if you're British. But a big purple mushroom. Blumkin.
With glasses.
Blumkin. With glasses. Are you cut or uncut? Are you a cut mushroom? Do you mind if I put a seed of the green goddess into your pot?
He says, I am more than welcome for that, sir.
So I
Yeah.
definitely do that.
Insert it.
Spreading the
You're gonna make
seed.
it grow.
So what do you seem like you know a lot about this stuff. What tell us about the shadow. Do you
check
know
out
anything?
the DnD session chat. I posted a picture.
Oh,
Nice. Hi, buddy.
oh, jeez, I love it.
He's like, oh, geez.
Oh yes.
Oh yes, I
No.
I know not of the shadow. I am just a creature in this world. I hear and I see things of this magic, but I do not quite understand it. I am merely a friend of Mr. Clark Griswold. He has raised me from birth.
Okay. All right. Well, Clark. So this festival that we're going to, can you tell us more about it? Like, what are we going to, party down with?
The Festival of Light is to celebrate existence. We live within an ambient magic that exists within the shadows of this world. Anybody who enters the shadows of this world for too long are consumed by them and never have been seen to return. They seemingly disappear. And so the Festival of Light is a yearly, weekly celebration in which we celebrate our existence. Too many of us fall every day to the shadows, whether it be through punishment or through happenstance. Maybe your magic gem fails in the time that you need it and you are consumed. It is believed the Order of the Shadow believes this is our penance that we pay to the shadow for keeping us safe. A majority of us believe it is the penance we pay for the crimes in which we have committed. But there are few of us, like me and my family, who believe that we are imprisoned and that there must be a way out. And it was foretold once, long ago, rumored through dreams of many different people recounting this. They saw a man bound in chain and what seemed to be a mystical realm. And you guys recall this to be the man in which is speaking to y'all in y'all's dreams. Every time in y'all dream, y'all have seen this man speaking to you, telling y'all have come closer and you mustn't fail. The last session y'all rolled and y'all saw that he was bound to a chain wall and he was an old man with hair hanging down in his face, and he said, "You must help." This is the same man who prophesized that a group of heroes would come beyond the wall to save us. And the Festival of Light is a celebration of all this.
Merry Band of Chubs, TM.
Merry Band of Chubs. He says, I like this a lot.
Okay, so what are the customs of this festival? What are we doing at this festival?
Well, we drink, we party, we have fun. It's
all right,
a celebration.
Okay.
We smoke, we take mushrooms, and he points to Blumpkin, he points to Blumpkin and his array of mushrooms he has lined around him.
All right.
He's driving this boat through the air. He's magically steering with a rudder, you see, and he's navigating this floating airship through the air. You see more ships in the distance, kind of flying in a semi-formation, keeping the same altitude. And right up beside you guys comes up another more slicker-looking boat. It's a little more slender. It's more streamlined, and it's painted red. And you see behind the steering wheel, it's just a smoking hot blonde, man. She is like smoking hot. She looks over at Clark, and Clark looks over at her. Clark waves. She waves back at Clark.
Clark, yo, hello, what up, man?
She looks at Farty, and she laughs. She goes,
Little boy, man. Yeah, I want to wave at her.
She waves at you too.
I'm a very confident bird man.
She holds her hand up to the balloon, and she casts magic onto it. And again, it's like another person in this world that's casting magic. Everybody seems to cast magic. It is an ambient thing within this world. Everyone has this magic. And she touches this balloon, and it speeds up and goes faster. And she holds the scarf up out the top of her, and she lets go of it. It flies back in the wind, and she flies forward away. And y'all saw this smoking hot blonde and this red Corvette-looking boat fly past you guys, and Clark's blushing, and it's.
Billy Joel's wife.
Can I reach
Y'all
and grab
know
the
the
scarf?
scene. Y'all know
Can
the
I
scene.
reach and grab the scarf that fell off of her?
Dope. Yeah. Go
It
ahead.
might be enchanted.
Yeah, I dig this. Let's see.
Like a dexterity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dexterity.
it already
Give me a
did.
dexterity save.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
a dexterity check, because it's not happening to you.
If he doesn't catch it, I'll try it and I'll give it to him if I catch it.
Yeah.
And
That's
I
gonna
rolled a
be
1.
You rolled a
Let
one.
me roll.
Oh no! Well, hang on. You rolled a 1.
You have
Oh,
a plus
okay,
3 on
You
dexterity.
rolled a
though.
1? Oh, it choked you.
But you're rolling.
In the face and just kept going.
Yeah, it hits you, smacks you in the
Yeah.
face, and it
I got
fall on your back.
I got a 14.
Nice.
I don't say it. I say it flies right through your fingertips. It touches your
Oh.
fingertips and it whizzes past.
But
it.
he grabbed
I
like a couple
tried.
tassels from it.
There's 2 more, y'all. We'll say Beerwolf jumps up and makes
Yeah,
an
I
attempt.
will.
He rolls a 6.
Oh shit!
I'll go for it.
I'll
I'll go for it.
for it.
Oh, can Rio go for it?
I'll go.
Everybody
Oh,
roll
okay.
for it. Fuck
Three.
it.
It'd be like,
Oh, Rio didn't get it.
15, what's my dex? Plus 2, and 18.
You got it.
yes!
Hey!
You
Eddie
flew after
uses
it.
his wings, flies up, and grabs it out of the air.
Yeah.
Right on. You now have this magical scarf. The scarf is magical. It has
Nice.
an energy floating through it, but you don't quite know what it is.
All right.
What do
Can
you do?
I examine?
I'm gonna tie it around my neck like I'm gonna wear my scarf.
All right, you tie it around your neck,
can I-
and you get a +1 to your charisma.
Hey,
Ooh.
all right.
Y'all are flying on this boat. You catch the scarf. Clark looks, kind of flustered from seeing this hot chick. Ellen is up front with Beerwolf, and Beerwolf is getting a little too close, and she's not liking it. She's kind of pushing him away a little bit. Well, hang on, let me roll to see what happens. Okay, yeah, she does.
She fucking kills Beerwolf.
She pushes him back. She says,
And-
she pushes him back, and he stumbles. He hits the starboard side of the boat. Oh, and he falls over.
No.
He doesn't fall
Bill,
overboard,
Beerwolf does?
but he falls
No,
down.
me no, Beerwolf.
Oh, that's how Beerwolf dies.
Falls off the edge and dies.
So you'll fly through the air, and you'll see these different farming villages spotted around. Some are smaller, some are a little bit bigger. There's a cottage here or there, real similar to what Clark in the Griswold house has. And you'll fly, and you'll fly, and you'll fly, and you'll see a bigger town, a much bigger town, set right next to a group of fields, farming fields and whatnot. But there's a big bonfire set up and a big stage assembled in the very center of this town. And as y'all come down, Clark tries to dock the boat, or he goes to dock the boat, and he's he's staring. He says, "Oh, I forgot I had to do something real fast." And he runs down, and he runs away from the steering wheel right when y'all are as y'all are approaching the docking, and y'all are descending out of the air at this point. And Clark runs away.
I grabbed the steering wheel.
You grab the steering wheel. Give me a nature check.
Nature.
Oh,
Yeah,
I should
see
grab
if-
the steering wheel.
to
Wait,
see-
can I help him? Can I help
no,
him?
No, Survival. That would be it.
Oh.
my bad.
Okay.
My
Can
bad.
I still help him? I'm proficient.
Yes. You can help.
That's gonna
I'll
be
whisper in your ear and point. But I think you
That's
get.
gonna
What does it
be
get?
a
Advantage?
You roll with
Or
advantage,
plus. Oh, I roll with advantage. Great.
because you're getting
Good.
help from Alex.
Okay.
Zyrus.
That's gonna be a 17. Do I need to roll more than that?
No, you grab the steering wheel of this boat, and you recall something in your past, and you've fucking driven boats before. It's not quite the same because it's an airship, but because it's already descending, when you turn the steering wheel and the rudder moves, you get a feel that it has the same momentum. You get a feeling for this, and you know that you need to deflate your balloon in order to safely make this landing. I'll say you're able to navigate it, but to make the landing, you see a guy below you with little glowing cones doing this, and he's trying to navigate you, but he's freaking out, and you're not doing what he's telling you to do.
Got this, fellas.
I
got
do
this.
that. I tell everybody telepathically. Hey
do that?
Zyrus, we need to deflate the balloons.
I have an idea of how to deflate a balloon really fast,
just,
but I don't know if it's the best idea.
Whoever chooses will give me an insight check.
I'm gonna pull
I
out
can.
my...
I have. I think I can do good on that.
Insight. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
Or
gonna
did you
Zyrus.
choose me? Okay, me. Okay.
Yeah, Zyrus. Deflate.
Okay.
the balloon.
Dirty 20. Yeah.
Dope. Okay.
Beautiful.
You look up and you see a magical mechanism, kind of resembling what you saw on the desks earlier, the baubles and the magical trinkets. But it's a valve. It's a release valve. Now, in order, you understand at this point, seeing how Clark and the other lady held their hand to the balloon, in order to add, to inflate the balloon, you need a magical spell in which y'all don't quite, I don't know if y'all know it yet, y'all don't understand that. But in order to deflate it, all you have to do is open a release valve. It can be done magically or telepathically, or it can be done physically with a handle that you physically see up on the balloon.
How high up is the handle from where I am now?
It's, yeah, I say it's like 10 feet. I mean, there's a stool in the middle of the, it's accessible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like 8 feet tall. Yeah, I'll pull the handle.
I'm like 8 feet tall. You know, it's
If
all
I do a handstand,
Well, I'll get on this
and I
stool.
push the boat down.
We'll say you get on your, we'll say you lift up Zyrus and you lift him up so he can reach the handle, the manual release valve, and he deflates the balloon, and you see a series of vents on the side of the balloons open up, and the balloon deflates and deflates, and the boat descends and descends, and as y'all, right before y'all hit the ground, Clark comes up from below deck. And he's like, oh, yes, sorry, and he grabs the wheel and he casts magic, and the boat then docks.
Where do we take a shit?
Big boat.
Yeah.
Off
Well,
the
it's
edge.
an upper deck and a lower deck. It's about the size of a station.
Don't upper deck.
Oh no!
Don't
No,
upper deck.
upper decking.
No, you.
No upper decking on the upper deck.
Just shut off the side.
Yeah.
He says we shut off the side.
Like a ball.
There's a bathroom on the side that just
No,
opens
know
up.
what
to
it
the-
feels like to be Aggie.
Okay,
So this is
So-
what Aggie feels like whenever he takes a shit.
That's true. I could shit on people. I could use
Good.
just like shit in somebody's eye.
And depending on what you eat, it could be an acid attack.
yeah, if you had some Taco Bell the night before.
Come on, man. Oh, Monday, man. Don't remind me. No, I'm joking.
Oh God! Listen,
It was Tuesday.
It was too
If you're that disheartened, there better be a voicemail involved.
Oh, right. But y'all set and y'all land outside the glorious town of Saint Finn. And you see lights and streamers and celebrate and just these banners.
City.
Everything is just put up everywhere. The whole city is decorated as if it is it's like New Orleans, you know. It is every square inch of this fucking place is decorated with some kind of, you know, either it's on the architecture or it's streamers put up. It is a festival, a party town. This town gives you the vibe that it is full of nothing but you know, drinking and celebration, and it's known for its festival. And y'all
I
land.
give everybody a high.
Oh yeah.
I give everybody a high five, and are like, "Hey, let's go do our thing. Let's chub it up."
Clark looks back to Ellen and Rusty, and he gives a stern look at Ellen, and he nods. She nods back at him, and Ellen grabs Rusty and says, "We should go prepare ourselves, Rusty." And Rusty says, "Yes, Mom." Real quiet. You see more boats are docking beside you guys. You see the one with the lady is, you know, landing next to y'all.
Beowulf, can I just make a suggestion? You know, I know we were in the air and it might have aired everything out, but just clean your crotch because Clark might smell it.
Clark looks over and he says, "I'll have you know we have a very interesting relationship.
Eggy.
And he leaves it at that.
Nobody's made any moves on me yet.
You straight up kissed Clark the first time you met him.
Eggy,
Clark
I
gave you a boner.
him.
Clark
I
is hot for the
hugged-
Birdman. I'll tell you now.
Yes, I hugged
There
him.
was tongue. There was
Clark-
tongue.
Clark is hot for the Birdman. He wants to know what's inside that
Eggy's-
cloaca.
He did get a
Eggy's
vote.
gonna take Clark to Cloaca Town.
Wake up, bro.
So Rusty and Ellen leave the boat and they head into town. Oh yeah,
But that's a good
we'll say y'all
I knew
rested.
it,
Y'all did
yo.
a full rest on this
Okay.
boat. Yeah,
Oh, we rested.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool.
yeah, we'll say it's a full rest.
All right.
Okay,
So
Rest.
do we regain our HP? Like,
Yeah, you gain all
Yeah,
your
you gain your
HP,
HP
all your spell
and your
slots.
spell slots.
Shit.
Yeah.
So Clark pulls you guys aside and he says, I know how y'all are from beyond the wall. Y'all are not Osterans. He looks at Eggy.
Yeah, we
and
told you
He
that.
gets a little stiffy, and he says, "You are quite the exotic person. We do not have anybody of your like around here. You will stand out like a sore thumb." And he gives each of y'all a cloak. These cloaks are like of Ostera. They are of the fashion. They hide your body and your stature. And he says, "You, Birdman, I suggest you conceal yourself. Yeah, you will stick out like a sore thumb. Quite, you should wear the cloak." And he throws the cloak at you. And
Thank
he
you. I
gives,
put it on. I grab it by the neck, by the back of the head, and I give him a long, deep kiss.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Clark loves it. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me roll. Okay, he rolled a 15. He fucking loves it. He is so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
He grabs you back and he's biting your beak. He finds
I
a little.
I'm
He starts
Grab
preening your
Groin.
feathers.
Grabgrain stares at. Yeah,
To
Grabgrain
get off the
stares
boat,
at his feet, like, yeah, Clark, let's get out of here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You guys, y'all are not Osterans, and because of such, y'all should certainly hide yourselves.
Zyrus puts his hand over Rio's eyes.
He gives y'all each a cloak. These cloaks we're not going to have to add it to inventories. It's going to hide y'all's appearance. It's going to make y'all look as if y'all are from Ostera. Eggy, if you communicate with anybody, I'm going to have to make some special rules to see how well you communicate because you are not of the world.
Okay.
And so it's going
All
to
right.
be...
I want to relay that to my party and be like, "Hey guys, I don't think I
Yeah.
should talk to anybody because I
Now,
look so different."
You
can
forget.
always go
we-
Aragorn
we got the
and you throw your
spores.
hood up and hide under your hood. Yeah.
But we also got the spores, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
so-
True. So y'all can communicate.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this is going to be a challenge going
Can
forward.
I?
Is if y'all don't want to expose who y'all are, Eggy is going to have to stay hidden. It's not going to keep you away from any gameplay. I'm going to make sure of that for damn sure.
No, but if I'm in a town. What
yeah.
about Beerwolf? Beerwolf too? Like me and
Here,
him.
as
And
y'all
And me?
in the dock, y'all look around and y'all see coming off of the different boats are humans and elves and dwarves and Fearbolg, and there's wolf people, and there's a whole assortment of people that live in Ostera. But there is no Aarakocra. There is no Birdman.
All right, I'm fine with staying cloaked. I just relay that
Uh,
to you. Like I'm just gonna have to be like,
We're gonna tell everyone that your tongue was burned out
yeah.
when you had
Well,
a
he can
bad
talk.
rote.
Yeah, he can talk. He'll be
No,
able
no,
to
no,
do
that's-
everything.
no,
I'm gonna make
that's
it
what
to
we're
where
gonna-
he's a part of
No,
everything.
that's what we're gonna. I know, but that's what we're gonna tell other
Yeah.
people.
I'm gonna
when
stay
they're like-
under. What I want to see what I have in my inventory because
I can disguise self.
I might want to wrap myself up. I think like the Invisible Man, like just wrapped up in bandage. So you never see my face, and just tell people I have a disease.
Yeah,
Tell
let's do that.
people-
Okay.
He's
okay.
got the bird flu.
Yeah, I want to see. Yeah, I got bird flu. You don't want to go near him. He's got bird flu. I'm gonna wrap myself up, except like throwing like some goggles over some like wrapped up mummy face. Where's my?
Well, I've got
Yeah.
a pretty
that'll
high.
work.
I've got
That'll work.
a pretty high medical. or medicine. So if it's bandages, I could wrap you pretty good.
Yeah. So I'm thinking bandages. Let me see what's my inventory.
I would say that would be like a survival check.
I have
Survival check?
a blanket. I'd like to cut up my blanket and use it like that, and wrap it around my face. And all right, so what? So would you say survival check? Okay, what am I rolling at? What am I rolling at? 20, 15, so 16.
I say you wrap yourself up, just enough to kind of hide your beak. We'll say your beak is not too pronounced. With the bandages, it could be assumed to be maybe like a big nose. It's not perfect, but you hide yourself pretty well.
Yeah, well, I'll stick to the shadows.
Y'all are on the boat, and Clark ushers away Ellen and Rusty, and he tells you guys, "I need to see somebody of great import." And he pulls down his shirt and shows the tattoo of the pyramid, the triangle, the 3 circles connected. He says, "I am connected, and I know people. I need to speak with those people about your arrival. Y'all, you have no idea what it means to have newcomers from beyond the wall to be in Ostera. This is life changing. There was the prophecy states that adventurers beyond the wall will come and save us all from the shadow. It has been nothing but prophecy and hearsay, but with you here now in the flesh, I must go speak with my superiors." And he runs off the boat, and he says, as he jumps off the side of the boat, he yells at you guys, he says, "Meet me in the city center, in the town square. That is where we will convene." And he runs off into the town of St. Finn.
Before he goes,
Damn, I was gonna ask him, man.
Before he goes, I
What
want to
about
give
Beerwolf?
I want to give him a high five. So anything that he does, he now has +4 on. So Clark's okay.
Okay, how long does that last? Just curious.
That is guidance. So you touch one willing creature once before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice. It can roll the die before or after making the ability check. So until he uses it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal.
So also high fives to everybody. So
I high five like gingerly. I'm hanging back. Me and Beerwolf are kind of like hanging back.
Yeah,
trying to
Beerwolf-
That's
not.
what I
Beerwolf
wanted to
throws it
ask
up.
to see if they were gonna. I wanted to see if they were gonna like treat him like shit or not because he's a wolf. I was gonna see if like
He's got
if
he's got
everybody's
his
cool with
foot up
him.
and stuff, so.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
Farty, give me a perception check.
Can I also stand in front of Eggy to block him from sight?
Perception
Since I'm big.
is-
Yes, yeah.
Yay! A 1 + 3.
Oh, you look around, you look off the edge of the boat, and all you see is just this town. There's just a town with people. That's all you get. As y'all can see, there are hundreds of boats dotting the perimeter of St. Finn. They're all docked and stationed in these different little spots in the field that seem to be, they've been built purely for this event. This town hardly ever sees this much traffic. But you'll look and you'll see even more boats are touching down and landing around the perimeter of this town. Like, this town is, you can see, as a population of 1,500 to give you an idea of like just the general size of it. But there's going to be well over 3,000 people in this town before it's all said and done. Just by the number of boats in the perimeter, yeah. And so y'all standing on the boat, and Ellen walks up with Rusty. She says, "Oh, hey."
Does she still want to fuck Beerwolf?
I think she wants to fuck everybody.
Yeah. Gangbang.
Okay. Rusty and Ellen walk up, and Ellen's like, "Oh, that Clark, he's such a klutz sometimes. He just ran off without giving y'all any kind of guidance." She says, "Look, y'all, this is going to be kind of a dangerous area with Eggy, and you guys need to try to make yourselves seem as much of an Osteran as possible. Most people won't be asking questions. There's makeup, and there are costumes that are worn during this festivity. I mean, it would be easy enough to just pass pass him off as wearing a disguise or a costume of sorts. Just try to keep your wits about you as y'all travel through. And one more thing, make sure you steer clear of anybody from the clergy of the Shadow. You'll recognize them by their long red robes.
Clergy of the Shadow.
The clergy of the Shadow, and y'all can recall in the previous episode, Clark or Rusty telling y'all about the center of Ostera is the political and religious district, and that is where the clergy lies. And basically, they believe the Shadow is here as a blessing on the land, and that Ostera is like the last city alive, and that's why it's shut off from the rest of the world, and it's being protected by the Shadow. That's what they believe, at least. But she goes on to say, just be sure to steer clear from any of them. If y'all see them, they will certainly not be as friendly as everyone else. And Ellen and Rusty helps Ellen down the ladder, and they both hit the ground, and they walk off into Ostera, or into St. Finn. And
Can I ask her a question before she leaves? Sorry.
Sure. No, interrupt me whenever y'all need to. I mean.
No. Okay. Ellen, what is the issue people have with? And I point at Eggy, and I'm kind of at a loss for words. But I'm what is the issue people have with people like him around here?
Well, there's just.
Whoa, what does that mean? People like me. What is that supposed to mean?
There's just
Eric Kokra.
There's just never been any
people like me.
There's just never been anybody like him.
The more severely feathered.
So, Ellen, would he be? Do you think he would be persecuted here, or is it more of we would draw too much unwanted attention kind of thing?
I believe if Eggy was to be seen and discovered, as handsome as he may be, will be taken away from you, because there has never been a birdman amongst us before. There are, and she points to Beowulf, and she kind of looks him up and down, and she's like, there are people of your kind around. This is not, you are not uncommon. But then she looks at Eggy and says, we have never seen one of your kind. If you are to be known and had it to be known as a real birdman, it would break the fabric of what Ostera is. We were supposed to be isolated from everything, whether it's a prison or we're protected. We have been here for 3 millennia.
Ellen, so you keep whispering about this prophecy.
Prophecy.
Why? Yep. More whispers about the prophecy. Where do we fit in that? How do you know it's us? What are we supposed to do? There's lots of whispers. Lots of tattoos.
It was long foretold. Once a man was visited in his dreams, and he was visited by this man who was caged, and he was bound to a wall, fog and dark shadow all around him, and this man told Jarbas is the prophet who fell asleep one night and was visited by a man that he claims to be the light, and this man was glowing and beaming with energy, and claimed that one day there would be comers from beyond the wall that would relinquish all the evil that is held in this land of Ostera, and break down these walls that have held us here for so long.
There was no mention of these people being a bird person?
There was never a mention of anyone of any description, but that there would not even an amount, but that there would be a group of travelers from beyond the walls would enter Ostera, and they would drop the illusion and the facade that the Shadow has cast around us.
All right,
now,
we can do that.
After this point, Jarbas
H. Christ, that's what we're here for.
Jarbas, actually, you're very close. It's Jarbas C. Crunch. It's very strange. It's almost as if you're of this.
Is he a captain?
Jarvis.
Captain Crunch.
What color are his berries?
He's got multiple berries. They're red, and then there's blue, and there's purple ones. No, but she goes on. She goes on to explain that Jarbas, the prophet, foretold of a group of travelers coming from beyond the wall to save Ostera. Yeah, and that since then, Jarvis spread his word, and basically there are two religions now in Ostera: the Clergy of the Shadow and the Order of the Light. And the Order of the Light is what Clark and Ellen and the most
The
good
tattoo.
most good people. Well, we don't know what the tattoo is quite yet,
All right.
but it's definitely possibly related.
Okay. I say we head into town and see what's happened.
I just have one more quick thing. Ellen, the people that would take Eggy away, is it the Clergy of Shadow, or is it like a police officer kind of
What do
deal?
we got to be looking out for?
The clergy,
Besides just the clergy?
the clergy runs the militia and the military force here. So any police force that may be operates under the wing of the Shadow or the Clergy of the Shadow.
In
Spores.
rapport spores, I'm gonna tell everyone, in the event Eggy gets caught, I can disguise self and turn into one of these clergymen. That's gonna be like a last ditch thing.
Okay.
I'm not saying I don't want Ellen to necessarily know about this, just to keep her safe in case she gets caught or something. But that's just
Listen,
my backup plan in case the bandages thing doesn't work out for us.
Any religion that is oppressing anyone I don't hold truck with, so why be deceitful when we can just destroy it?
Well, as long as he doesn't get
Ellen likes that. Ellen looks
swarmed
at
and
that going-
taken.
She looks short as he may be. He is rather girthy, and she she certainly appreciates the sentiment, sir. She says, "Oh, grab Ruin."
I also have a skill here for stealth. I got a +2 bonus.
Okay.
I guess in my dexterity roll for stealth, I could kind of like,
That's not meta too much.
Well, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Let me just say that you have the scarf.
Oh,
Scarf gives you a
charisma. Yeah.
yeah
Or advantage.
an
advantage on
advantage
critical
on
rolls.
your yes. Thank you.
All right. I think. Do we want to head in the same direction that Ellen and Rusty are going, just so we have some people we know around us?
Sure.
You have bandages and stuff on, right?
Yeah, Eggy's
Eggy?
disguise.
yes,
Okay.
bandages. and
Okay. Just
scarf,
making sure.
like wrapped up. My whole
I'll
face
still
is-
walk in front of him just to,
Yeah. Okay, so
Excellent.
everybody hops off the boat. Everybody makes their way down the ladder. We got Clark and Rusty, or excuse me, Ellen and Rusty are walking with you four, and y'all
Remember,
head.
guys, we're in the itchy lot.
See, it's a Disney World show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So-
Simpsons.
Okay, it being a festival, I would like to find like where the wares are, like talk to the farmers, where the people that are growing stuff is. That's where I would like to go. Is there's like a farmers market of
I
growers?
see what you're saying. Yeah, because we're
Yeah.
around the docks and the market. I see. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
guys
mean,
hop
if
off.
it's a festival, I figure there'd be people selling stuff. So I would, I want to go talk to find some local farmers and talk to them about what they like to grow and what I could encourage them to grow.
Okay, so you want to walk up to some farmers. You walk up to some farmers,
Okay.
and they're pulling their shit. They say, "Hey, friend, how's it going, sir?
I'm doing pretty well.
Tis a fine day for a party, is it not?"
It really is. We just got in. We're hanging with the Griswolds. Do you know them?
He looks back. Oh, I'm not so sure, but anybody of Ostera is a friend of mine. Hail, friends!
Yep. Hell. So,
Hello,
what do
guys.
you like? What do you? I know Ostera. I mean, of course I know Ostera because I live here.
Such a beautiful city it is.
Yep. So you're part of, what do you grow? Because you have a plot of land that you have to grow, right?
I grow bamboo, sir. I grow reed that is strong, and we are able to shred it down, and it makes fine textiles. And he looks at his clothes, and he's wearing bamboo clothing.
Oh, nice.
He's,
nice.
he's
Um,
I-
Are
he
you
gives you-
are you familiar with the properties of the green goddess's hemp? Are you familiar with that? Have you thought? Are you familiar with that? That's what
yes.
the clergy has said I have to grow. So,
Yes, sir. I'm very familiar with what you are referring to. And he pulls out a little doobie and starts smoking it. He's like, it's all it's everywhere out here, sir. But we are reserved to only grow a certain crop, and while I would love to grow, I'm just not. I have not been bestowed that gift.
do you think maybe you could grow a little patch? I could borrow an area. Could I borrow an area?
He's like, looks over at his house. He says, behind my house over there, and he points at a little cottage. He's like, there's a little planter, and you just throw some seeds in there, and I got it good. Okay, man.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, hail, sir. We shall have a fine festival.
Absolutely. What are the traditions? I mean, I know what the traditions are because I live here. But what are the traditions of the festival? Yep.
He said it is the festival of lights, sir. You are not accustomed to this, are you not? This happens every single year. We drink, we party, we bask in revelry. That is what we do, sir.
All right.
And he looks at you strangely, and he kind of peeks. He kind of peeks into the group, and he says, "Nice costumes there, friends."
Thank you.
Gracias.
You are going all out this year, are you not, my friend? Are you not? He says, "Oh, but I have things to do. I have things to do." And he pulls. He says, "I will see you later, and don't forget about that place behind."
Oh yeah.
All right. And he says, "We'll see you." And he walks on. He walks on to the west, this direction.
I'm gonna go plant the seeds in Homeboy's house. How do I pick my guy?
Yeah, it's not. I assume I'm the fat one.
I assume I'm the fat.
Okay, y'all enter this new square, and I want one of y'all to roll me a d12.
All right, I
Y'all
got
decide, yeah.
A 1.
A 1.
No, look
What did I
I'm
tell
doing.
you?
You rolled a 1.
Oh my god.
You're not allowed to roll anymore.
So, patrol. So we see.
I got
Drop your ice cream and step in dog shit.
I got a 12.
Okay, well, we just needed that first one off Moxie. Yeah,
Okay.
you're good.
Oh no.
Okay, so Grabgroin, we see Grabgroin runs off to the house to where he was trying to deposit some seeds for Homeboy or some bud, whatever it was. And as you're back behind there, the rest of y'all, I'm assuming, are standing in front of the house, just chilling, just waiting, enjoying the festivities. And down the road walks a patrol of city guards, clergymen, and they have 3 mastiffs. These large mastiff dogs are walking next to them, and their eyes have that same shadowy, magical darkness to them that y'all saw before, like in the bear in the woods, and all of the gremlins have had that shadowy, that magic imbued in them. And these, so you recognize that the magic from outside the wall is being used by these clergymen here now.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
And they walk up and they say, "Who are you, sirs? Where are you from?" And he looks right at Eggy in his bandages.
Just slowly, scoot over in front of him a little bit.
"Where are you from? Answer me now, sir."
I just got out of the hospital. We're from here. My friends are escorting me home. I felt dizzy after the procedure I had done all over my entire body.
Give me a persuasion check.
Remember, my charisma
Your
is
charisma gives you advantage, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's a good thing, yeah.
Maybe add your +4 to that. Or no, it's a saving throw. Never mind.
10.
I got
You
Is that-
roll twice.
No.
You, roll
You have
twice.
advantage.
Yeah.
I rolled twice. All right.
That's
Yeah.
what your
You have advantage, yeah.
Yeah, you roll 2, pick the highest one.
18.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
He says, oh, I see. Oh. And
Yeah,
he looks at you. He looks at your arms, and he can almost see a feather poking through a little bit. But to him, it looks like deformed, kind of malted skin. He's like, "Oh, sir.
Listen, we don't like to talk about it. Last festival, he got too drunk, and he fell in the fire. He just went
It was
up.
a year. These festivals happen every year, and you're saying you just got out of the hospital, but
Listen,
you fell in last year.
He
You were
fell in
in
the
hospital for
fire,
a year.
and in the hospital, he caught an infectious disease. And between you and me, I'm slurring like I'm a little drunk. He's still infectious, so you're gonna want to maintain your 6 feet of distance. Oh, I hope you have a mask handy. You know what? You guys should probably go on.
He backs up, and then they pull their dogs back, and you have a mix of just 3 guards and 3 acolytes. The acolytes are clergymen, low-level clergymen, and they're walking with these guards and these mastiffs. And the guards back up real fast. They pull their dogs, and the acolytes, they're scared, and the guards push the acolytes in front, and they're like, no, oh god, oh god, oh god, and they end up going on their way.
Nice.
Well handled. Grabgrown, you're able to deposit the bud or the seeds behind the house, and when what it is, it's a wicker basket, and when you open the lid of the wicker basket, you see that there's already a bag in there, and then what do you want to do with that?
I want to look inside the bag.
You want to look inside the bag? You open it up.
Yeah.
It's gold, buddy. You got 200 gold coins in a bag.
Oh wait.
Nice.
Wait, that's theirs though.
Yeah, exactly. There's something like
It's yours now.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna turn evil real quick.
I'm going to deposit 200 gold pieces worth of seed because I have a lot. I carry a lot of food.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Into the pot. So it's fair trade.
Okay, so add 200 gold to your.
Woo!
Yeah.
Guess you're
Wait.
paying for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, big
Damn
spender.
straight. Party's on me.
Okay, so y'all have cleared that square. Where do you want to go now? What's your next
Ooh, we
step?
cleared that square. Ooh, I'm loving this.
We can go towards the farms if he
Beat
wanted
that
to, because he said he wanted to
challenge.
talk with the farmers.
Actually, I want to kind of check out the other ships. See who, go to the dock area.
Okay, so now somebody else roll me a d12.
I'm not doing it.
I want to redeem myself.
He can do it.
Go for it.
No,
Don't get a 1 though.
I did.
No, you're
No.
fucking joking.
You're fucking-
You guys are not allowed to roll anymore. Is it the same encounter?
It's the same encounter, yeah.
Motherfucker.
So what I'll do,
You're joking, right?
I'll-
Is it on there?
I'll
No,
go.
no.
So we're
Let the
not.
dice. Let the
Go
dice
ahead.
be the dice.
Roll again. Let me do it again.
No.
No.
We're gonna go with.
I know, I'm
We're gonna go
joking.
with.
Can we just say it's the same guards? They just moved up and we ran into them again?
No, y'all walk into the square, and again, you'll see a mix of party goers and townsfolk, and there's some guards and some acolytes, all just kind of dotted around. Everybody's kind of hanging out and doing their own thing. There's quite a few people traveling down the road, heading towards the main camp area. Again, the numbers are starting to grow, and in this square, you see a lady. She is behind a handcart, and she seems to be selling something.
Crack cocaine.
Go up and look
what do you have? What type of wares do you have, ma'am?
She says, "Oh, hello, sirs. Hello." Hang on, that's a little loud. I am selling potions and remedies.
Well, I have a
what-
potion and I have a remedy, but what are yours?
50 gold per potion, 100 for the remedies.
Wow.
And this girl is smoking hot too, but she's just got like.
She sounds it.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
It sounds like a female gremlin.
She's selling potions. She says she has potions and she has remedies. 50 gold for a potion, 100 for a remedy.
But what type of potions? So, like, that's it. Those are
Just a healing
general-
potion?
Y'all have no idea. She doesn't know. She's not. She's just saying, "Oh, I just my potions and
Uh,
my remedies."
Can you
Listen,
tell me what
in,
type of potions and remedies you have?
in the business that I work in, what I've always done is the first taste is free. So could I maybe sample them?
Ah, no. Samples are 200 gold, sir.
Oh,
Wait,
Can I can I try some actual bullshit right now? I go up to her and I'm like, "Hello, ma'am. My name is
You are very handsome, sir.
Thank you. I'm actually with the Zoning Board Association of the city. Can I see your permit?"
Roll a performance. Let's see. Hang on.
Performance.
Hang on.
I'm gonna go for
What would that be?
deception. That'd be a
A
deception.
deception or intimidation, I'd say.
I got zeros for both. Let's go. I got a natural 20.
there we go.
She caught.
We can keep rolling tonight.
And she
I
throws
got
her
hard
potions.
ass look on my face.
She throws her potions in a little bag and she throws it in her little cart. She says, "I will be on my way now." And she says, "Here's
No,
one.
no,
Here's
ma'am.
one
Oh.
for you. Just let's keep this quiet now, sir. Let's keep it all quiet."
All right. Well, don't let me catch you over here again.
And she hands
And I'll
you,
take the potion.
She hands you a potion, and all it says, it's like got masking tape on it. It's written and it says potion. It says potion.
I think this might be fruit like motion, guys.
Yeah.
Can I try to detect magic on it? See if I know what it is.
Yeah, this thing has got magic exuding it. It is just it's full of magic. In fact, when you look at it and you kind of start peering into it, you see that inky kind of miasmic, shadowy magic that you've seen in the fog dancing within that. And when you hold it up, Beerwolf sees it, and he seems uneasy about it. He seems alarmed. He's like, he's just not opposed to it, but he seems very
Okay. I don't think it. So it tells me it's School of Magic. I don't know if that will tell me what this is, but it will probably narrow it down, I guess.
Oh wow. This is a potion of wild magic.
Oh. Okay. I will very carefully put it in my fanny pack.
Now, you understand that wild magic is basically people that have wild magic. When they cast any spell, it is a random spell that gets cast on a table of one, or a D100 table. So when you drink this potion, you don't know what's going to happen. It could be great.
Can I tell? Right.
Here, I'll give you.
Can I tell if? Go ahead.
I'll give y'all two. One of them is your clothing becomes rotten and stringy. All equipped armor no longer benefits. And then the other one is like up to 3 creatures if you choose within 30 feet take 4d10 necrotic damage. So it's like it could be crazy. There's one that makes you grow like 10 feet or some shit. Like,
can I tell if this has to be ingested to work, or will it work as like a me throw and hit you with it kind of thing?
It's like it could be used as a projectile, but it's like a vial. Like it's a one drink potion, you know.
Right. Okay. Cool. I was just wondering. I don't want to try to metagame or anything.
Well, like, is
You
there
can
any
throw it,
animal
yeah.
that can see if there's somewhere we can track it, like some of it, like Beerwolf or Rio, see if they could sniff it to see if we can get it.
Beerwolf does not want anything to do with this.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
This is one of the most primal forces that you're dealing with.
Can I do the spore talk thing and talk to Beowulf and say, I'll keep it away from you, don't worry, but what are you worried about here?
Y'all never talked to Beerwolf when report spores yet, so I got to think of a voice. He says.
And I say nice fanny pack, by the way, real quick.
Thanks.
He says, "Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you.
I like it.
I really enjoy my fanny pack. It serves me quite well. I don't know why everybody's posh, but whatever. Beowulf says,
We both have fanny packs.
Beowulf
The two
says,
biggest guys.
This wild magic is rampant throughout all of Ostera, and it is one that I am quite familiar with, and I will have nothing to do with it.
Okay.
It's just dangerous.
Right. Yeah, I just wanted to know if you knew anything else about it.
No, it's everywhere though. It's all over Ostera.
Right.
It's like a drug.
Oh,
Really
it's
nice.
like a drug.
Yeah.
You're like a drug.
No.
I'm a dealer.
All right, so y'all are going over to the ships.
Yeah.
All right, next square.
Maybe I should roll. I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Do
These
it.
ships they go off.
When y'all enter this third square, y'all are right there by the docks, and there y'all see just an array of boats, kind of all dotted on this empty kind of hillside of grass, and you see off in the distance, you see the like the red Corvette boat that the girl,
shit.
that lady.
Yes.
Yeah, you see she's parked in this square as well. But we need to go through this encounter real quick.
Okay.
Who wants to roll?
I would say me, but I don't.
I'll do it. What a D12?
Yeah, 1d12. Oh yeah, and the sun
I'll
is
do it.
going down. But at this point,
Oh.
the sky is turning orange. Clark told y'all
Hi,
to
buddy.
spend the day and meet him at the party at night. So
I got a 5.
a 5.
Yeah.
You see 3 acolytes from the Order of the Shadow. They're standing around the red Corvette with the girl, and they are just harassing her. They say, "You must join us now, missus." And they're all like speaking in whispers and hisses, and it's all gravelly, and it's spooky as fuck. But they're trying to convert her into the Order of the Shadow. They say, "You must join us now, ma'am. You must follow us."
Can I try to persuade them away from her?
No,
Guys,
I touch my
Okay, let's do
my hammer. Okay, yeah.
Farty first. I heard you chime up.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could persuade them to like back off of her, since I got the +4 with persuasion.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. You walk up. What do you tell them? How do you persuade them?
Fight them.
All right, look, like just back off of her. She's a lady. You don't gotta be harassing her. If she doesn't want to join, you don't have to berate her all the time and make her join you. But I have some green here if you want to partake a little bit in.
They hiss.
That'll
They
calm you
hiss at the
down a
green.
bit.
They do not want to partake in the smoke, but they do understand your point. Roll your persuasion, and let's see what they react or how they react. Y'all shouldn't roll anymore.
You got
You
one
two
again?
you're cursed.
They
No. No way.
you talk about. Hang on, let's make sure you rolled the right thing. I'll pull the log.
There's no way. Roll it on roll 20. There's no way. There's absolutely no way.
He did. It's on there.
That's insane.
It's on the log.
He rolled a 1d21. Yeah, damn dude. Fuck. Okay, so you say,
Fucking
"Hey,
cursed,
I got this green," and they start hissing at you, and then they turn away from the lady, and then they throw down what they're doing, and let's fucking roll initiative.
Yeah, baby.
Fucking.
This is where I'll put in the fight music. Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Mortal Kombat!
Combat.
Okay, first up in the initiative is Zyrus, Z-Man. These 3 acolytes are pissed that y'all are trying to interrupt their conversion, because their religion is the one true religion, and everyone must convert.
So
I guess we're gonna fucking fight.
Yeah,
yeah.
Zyrus.
Okay, let me look at. How close are they to us? Like, am I close? Sorry, it's still on the big one for me. Is that how it's supposed to be?
Oh yeah, I don't have a battle map.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just go up in front. I will use the. What is it? Rapport spore? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will tell Eggy to do his best to stay concealed, like with the bandages and shit. And then I guess I'll just attack the closest one.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Fucking hell.
That's fucking ridiculous. I swear to God. Look, I'm gonna take a picture so you guys believe me. Like,
I believe you.
I've never-
We've got-
This is how I
I've
believe
never
you. I
rolled
got
this good
3-1.
before.
I got 3-1. That's how I believe you.
I've never
It's
rolled
really
this
like on
good
a
before.
seesaw.
Look, no.
You right?
Crazy, dude.
So that's a 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits him for sure. That nat 20, you crit on him, so we roll your
Yeah.
damage twice.
Yeah. So that's 2d10 plus 3. Where's my d10? 13 damage.
Damage.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to make a melee attack with the opposite end
Of your glaive.
of my glaive. Yeah.
What was it, guys?
Glaive.
There it is.
see.
I got a 1 on that one. 6.
Oh,
Does a 6
geez.
hit?
It does not. All right, next up, Fart
Okay.
Guy. Actually, you have Rio with you.
Oh yeah, her name is Rio and she dances on the sand. Oh shit, sorry, we're doing Billy Joel, not Duran Duran.
Yeah. He
Uh,
likes to drink bottles of red and bottles of white.
okay.
There's
Yeah,
still 3 of them, right?
In the middle
Rio
of
got a Rio's gonna
Rio
fuck
got
you
a
up. That's a 9 plus 4, so 13. Does 13 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so Rio is going to bite that guy for 2d4. That's 4 plus 4, so 8.
Oh,
10 more damage. And then it has to succeed on a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
He 14. He beat it.
Okay.
Yeah, but he is fucked up.
Nice.
He looks really hurt. Yeah, he looks like he's bleeding quite bad. That bite from Rio really fucked him up. So yeah, next up is Fart Guy. Y'all are all like in a line and fully engaged with each other. They're maybe 5 feet in front of you. They're in the next square in front of y'all. What are you attacking with?
The dagger, since that does 5 damage. I go up to shiv him in the ribs. I hit him a couple times in the ribs, and I got a 3. Alright. I probably didn't do much damage since it was only a 3, so, he moved and I got him in the ribs. Didn't get him anywhere fatally.
Yeah, you just scratch him. You didn't because it doesn't hit him, but you go to step,
Yeah.
you lunge at him, and he's able to duck away just a little bit, and you cut into his robe.
Not
But-
clumsy, yeah, I was a little too high.
And he's got his fucking eyes on you now. He's all bleeding and hurt from Xyrus, and now you came at him, so he's looking at you. So next up is going to be the Acolyte, the bloody one, and he's going to cast Sacred Flame at
that's a good one.
Farty.
Why? He didn't even do any damage.
Well, these guys are just
like
drones,
dicks.
man. They're just drones.
Well, to be fair, you did talk shit. I just hit, so
Sacred Flame is a dex.
Yeah, make a dexterity save.
And
+5?
yeah,
15.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it fizzles. His magic.
Yeah.
He casts the flame, shoots out the fingertips, and it goes to engulf Farty, but it's just not strong enough. Like your gaseous fumes are enough.
I was gonna say I didn't release.
All right, next up is the next acolyte standing.
start the fire.
Yeah, he lunges at Xyrus,
I love it.
attacking with his club. Y'all are right up here. He gets a 17 to hit.
I have a 17 AC. It just hits.
Yeah, beats it. 1d4.
Beats it,
1.
beats-
He rolled a 1. 1 damage.
Oh, that hurts so bad.
Careful, guys. We're only level 4. Let's not get cocky. Of course, you're a big
58
beefy
hit
boy.
points left. Yeah,
Yeah, you're a big
I'm the
beefy
tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, next up is Beer Wolf. Beerwolf's gonna go right for the motherfucker that just went after Zyrus. He's worried about his buddy. And he's going to do Fury of Blows, or Flurry of Blows.
Oh, yes, Monk, baby.
Yeah. Man.
Flurry of Blows.
No, he rolled a 2, so that's an
Ellen
8.
showed him that one.
He's dressed like Grimace.
He goes in with the Flurry of Blows, and this Acolyte is just nothing but skin and bone, and all this robe he's wearing is just all extra shag, and Beerwolf doesn't hit.
Fuck.
Yeah. Next up, Eggy, what do you do?
All right, since I'm hanging back in the cut, can I throw the cantrip here, Spiritual Weapon? I create a floating spectral weapon within range. It has a 60-foot range area. Yeah, and I can make a weapon of my choice that attacks.
Eggy, what's that look like?
My weapon?
Yeah.
It's definitely almost like a crescent moon blade, just like that. But it's not connected to anything. It's almost like a Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade in the hallway of like.
A Predator brand.
Predator brand. Yeah, it looks like those blades.
It's humble in the eyes of God.
Yeah, kneel before God.
Yeah.
That's it. That thing. All right. I wanna try to cast that. Cool.
Yeah, for sure. You got to roll it up.
All
yeah.
right.
Roll. Yeah.
Roll.
Oh, natural 20.
Boom.
Yeah, your weapon fucking shoots out. That's
how the turntables, baby.
God.
And that's it's a 1d8 plus something.
There you go.
You get the one guy that looks really fucking hurt, and then these other two guys that are, still at 100%. Which one were you attacking?
I was attacking the one that just tried to cast something. Like, it was like, look at this, you fucking prick.
Yeah, he's so fucking close to dead. He's really hurt. Your magic weapon, your spiritual weapon comes out and smacks him in the face, or however it hits him, and it's
slices his face up like.
And Chris, don't forget also, now every turn until that spell fades, you can use that as a bonus action as well.
This next acolyte, it's his turn. He is going to Shadow Blend. Basically steps into the shadow and disappears.
Fuck.
Yeah. So this one acolyte has fled.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Next up,
Attack the other guy.
Grab Groin.
Yeah. What? What's up? Sorry.
Your turn.
Is your turn?
Okay. I am going to cast Guiding Bolt. He's running away. Yeah.
He's gone.
He slipped into the shadows. He disappeared. Yeah. It's called Shadow Blend.
Can I cast? I want to cast. I want to touch my war pipe and cast Light. It's a cantrip. So it touches one object no larger than 10 feet in any dimension until the spell ends. The object sheds bright light in a 20 feet radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. The light can be colored as I like, so it's going to be a green light. And so I want to eliminate all the shadow that he just slipped into.
Cool. Hell yeah.
Cool. I have a question. What time of day is it?
It's almost night. The sun's going down.
Yeah,
it's real dark. Yeah, it's getting dark.
I was about to say.
Yeah, he said the sun was going down.
Yeah, I said the sky was orange. So we're at that point in the day, right? The sun, we're almost dusk, almost that twilight era.
But
okay, that's what I get for trying to metagame.
Yeah, in a 20-foot radius, there should be.
So the light shines and exudes, and it actually shines a light on the lady who was being harassed. And God damn it, she's fucking beautiful. But it illuminates further down the underside of her boat, where it's casting the large shadow, and you see just at the edge of the shadow where your dim light starts to penetrate. You see that acolyte skittering away, and he's running off, and he's ran.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that was my action. Yay! I cast light.
Nice. You did good though, because they fled.
But we don't want him to go because now he's going to go tell his friends.
Yep. Hey, man. I wrote it to happen. I had to find a place for it to happen. So.
I don't want to know.
It's gonna happen anyway. Yeah.
Kill the other guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
let's kill that
other
guy.
two are still there. One is almost dead, and the other one's 100%.
I'm gonna do a re-hit. That way I don't roll any more 1s or 5s.
All right.
I recognize what you were doing, grab groin, and I respect it.
All right. I cast light. Whose turn is it?
You can swing. Go ahead and swing that glowing hammer.
All right. I'm gonna. Yeah. No. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's swing like beautiful fucking.
This guy's gonna die. We're already an hour into it.
Shit. All right. So I'm going to swing my hammer. Sorry.
Oh, you're just putting this guy out of his misery, right?
Yeah. Let's
Beautiful
just do it.
glowing
All right.
hammer.
That is gonna be a 17.
Dope. That hits.
Yeah.
And dang it. ID 8 plus 2. It's gonna be 10 damage.
Oh, yeah. Finish him.
Finish
It's
it.
just brightly, like I just cleanly swing at his face, and then so like half of his face is taken off. So it's just like
You swing this fucking hammer around and you get it, and like it catches his jaw, and it just rips it off. And as it rips it off, it kind of tears off his cloak, and you see this guys are just fucking skin and bone. They're nothing but a skeleton, like wrapped in skin. And when you rip off that part of his face, it just explodes into like a dust, like a shadow. That shadow magic, that familiar inky miasmic magic, just it blows out of this guy, and he disappears into a cloud of shadowy magic, falls to the ground. His robes fall like Obi-Wan.
Oh.
Next up, Zyrus.
he was taken by the rapture.
I'll attack the other one. There's still one left, right?
Yeah, there's still one left.
Okay.
He's trapped here.
That's a 13 to hit. 13
hits.
hits. Okay.
That
1d2.
hits as he hits.
That's 13 damage.
Oh, hell yeah. You tear into this guy.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna do my bonus polearm master thing to attack with the other end. Oh, that's another 13.
That does hit. Boom.
That's only 1 damage though. All right, let me let Rio attack. Maybe she can get him.
Get him.
Okay,
Down.
Rio got a natural 1, so
Oh, she just bites his robe and gets a mouthful of this is like this robe is so dirty and nasty. She spits it
No.
out. You hear her in rapport spores or your animal talk. She's like, "Oh, it's so nasty, Dad. It's so
like,
nasty.
it's okay, baby. You tried your best.
I need something to drink. The taste is just so bad.
I don't have anything. We'll get you
She
something in a
says,
minute.
Give me that potion." No, I'm kidding.
No, Rio, you might become the big bad.
Yeah. So, fart guy.
Okay.
This guy is sitting there and he's still talking in whispers. He's yelling at you and trying to, as he's fighting y'all, trying to convert y'all over to the Order of the Shadow, the clergy. Excuse me.
What if we just did? We all just turn evil.
Then we'll be done for tonight, but we'll pick it up in a couple weeks and I'll figure it out.
But yeah, I'll go to attack him with the musket. So just roll a d20.
Yeah, let's just tear through this guy, finish him off.
All right, got it. 8.
Oh, that does not hit.
You have a modifier?
No, the musket. Nah.
This is my rifle. This is my gun.
Oh shit. Well, Farty or Beerwolf's turn is up next, and he's gonna run in. He's gonna try his Fury of Blows again. There we go. That's gonna hit.
Beerwolf.
22 to hit for 8 damage. That does kill him. That's 13.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right, so Beerwolf comes in and he does Fury of Blows and bah, 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 and he finally connects this time and he just rips through him, and every punch he's tearing into him, and like that magic is just pumping out with boom, 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 it's just flying out of him, and he falls to the ground Obi-Wan style and dies. And homegirl in the car, she's just so fucking happy. She runs and jumps and kisses all of y'all, and just like, oh, she's just so happy that y'all got these fucking creeps away from
Can
her.
I investigate the robes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Me and
Like, I
Beowulf
wanna
do that
take it
chest bump, but it's fanny packs.
I got to roll for that for.
There's an investigation roll.
You should put a robe on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get as many as we can so we can move about freely if we want to.
Well, there's only 2 here.
Yeah. You should.
No, I know. I
want Eggy to have one.
True.
I want Eggy to have one. Though.
Eggy needs one for sure.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I said. Yeah, I really want to make sure.
I'll just give it to you without rolling. You,
Okay.
Fart guy, you look down at him, and you see the robes they're these red robes with these golden linings around the hood. It's kind of interweaving lace, and
I get it.
They have like they're red on the outside and purple on the inside. And whenever you wear the hood, it casts a heavy shadow over your face. Now it's not going to be enough to y'all aren't consumed in shadow, so you're not going to be eaten by the shadow.
Also, he could have the scarf around his neck too, to also like hide it a little bit.
Okay,
The
so
scarf.
y'all pick up the robes, acolyte robes. Good to have. But Clark also has still given y'all robes of Ostera, so y'all have clothing of the land. So y'all aren't totally standing out. But I think it's a kick-ass idea to pick up those fucking robes. Smart.
Can I ask Beowulf to help me? We're by the water, right?
Yeah.
Can we? No,
There,
we're not?
no, there's no water.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
the boats are airships.
Why?
They're connected.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Can we hide these bodies?
Yeah.
The bodies
They're-
disappeared.
Oh, they're gone. They're gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They turned to dust.
Yeah, they just left the robes.
Hey,
That's what
Thanos.
Okay.
Obi-Wan style.
Exactly, like Thanos. They got snapped.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, were they bothering you?
She says, "Yes. Why, yes, they were. Thank you so much for taking care of those nasty, nasty people. They were telling me to join their order or the clergy of the shadow. There's those monsters. There's nothing but evil within that order."
I agree.
Look like it. It looked like it.
And she's got a tattoo on her shoulder, and it's those 3 circles and a triangular formation.
Oh.
Can I ask her what her name is?
She says that her name is
Fisty Brinkley.
Shirley.
Were you ever married to someone who sings Piano Man? I'm getting in all my Billy Joel jokes right now, baby.
She says my name is fucking Hilda. That's her name. Just
Fucking Hilda.
Her name is motherfucking Hilda with a capital L.
Nice to meet you, motherfucking.
She says motherfucking right. No. So as y'all are having the conversation, she's thanking you guys and she's shaking your hands. The sun starts going down, and you see in the distance a large fire grows, and you'll see that it's the bonfire. The parties and the celebrations are starting to happen, and you see Clark walking down the path, and he says, "Friends, come on! I told you to meet me in the center of town. Come now, come now."
Jeez, calm down, chill, calm down.
Need to get laid.
Okay, so he. Hey everyone, thank you so much for listening again. Stay tuned, there will definitely be more. I've got another episode I'm editing down right now, and we're going to play some more in the future, so you guys can always catch us on the Discord. We try to broadcast when we're playing. Anybody can join and watch with us, so y'all should come along and enjoy some of the fun. Thanks, you guys. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Fight it where you shite it.